Ever wondered how many teaspoons of sugar you consume daily? Let's ponder that while we delve into an intriguing topic that's close to everyone's health. Part 29 of our ongoing series, The Impact of High Sugar Diets on Insulin Resistance. I'm your host, Maurice, and I'm thrilled to guide you on this enlightening journey. Our Victory Education Lounge is not just a channel, it's a community, a space for us all to learn and grow together. Your comments, your likes, your shares, they all matter. They help us reach more people, spreading knowledge that can change lives. Today we're exploring the implications of high sugar diets on our bodies, particularly how they can lead to insulin resistance. It's a topic that affects us all, directly or indirectly, so grab your beverage of choice, sit back, and let's dive into the world of sugar and insulin resistance. Picture this, your body is a lock and insulin is the key. A fascinating way to understand the role of insulin is by visualizing it as a key that unlocks your body's cells, allowing glucose or sugar to enter and be used for energy. Normally this process is smooth, with insulin efficiently opening the doors to your cells. However, just like a rusty lock struggling to turn, insulin resistance can develop, making it harder for insulin to unlock your cells. Insulin resistance doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that develops over time, often due to a combination of factors such as genetics, lack of physical activity, and yes, a high sugar diet. So, what happens when you regularly consume large amounts of sugar? Well, your body needs to produce more insulin to deal with the surplus of sugar entering your bloodstream. Over time, this can lead to an overworked pancreas, which may struggle to produce enough insulin. This is akin to having many locks, but not enough keys. Simultaneously, your cells can become less responsive to insulin due to the constant exposure to high levels of the hormone. This is like the locks becoming rusty and harder to open. The result? Glucose can't enter your cells as efficiently, leading to higher levels of sugar in your blood. Over time, this can lead to prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. The beauty of this lock and key analogy is that it simplifies a complex physiological process, making it easier to understand. It also emphasizes the crucial role of diet in managing insulin resistance. A high sugar diet can essentially flood your bloodstream with glucose, forcing your body to produce more insulin and potentially leading to those stubborn, rusty locks, your insulin-resistant cells. So, how does this tie into your sugar intake? Let's find out. Understanding the link between insulin resistance and your diet is the first step towards making healthier choices and potentially reversing this condition. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it's the power to take control of your health and well-being. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into strategies for managing sugar intake in our next segment. Imagine your favorite sweet treat. Now imagine a life without it. Scary, right? But fear not. Reducing sugar intake doesn't mean eliminating all sweetness from your life. It's all about moderation and making smart choices. Let's dive into some strategies to manage your sugar intake, each with their pros and cons, and real-life examples to make it all more relatable. First up, gradual sugar reduction. It's like slowly peeling off a Band-Aid. It's easier to adapt to and maintain long-term, but it may take longer to see significant results. Take Sarah, a 40-year-old who reduced her sugar intake over 6 months and saw improved insulin sensitivity and weight loss. Next, we have the low glycemic index diet. This helps stabilize blood sugar levels but requires some homework on the glycemic values of foods. Mark, a 55-year-old, switched to low GI alternatives and noticed a significant improvement in his blood sugar control. Increasing fiber intake is another strategy. It slows sugar absorption and promotes satiety. However, if increased too quickly, it may cause digestive discomfort. Lisa, 38, doubled her fiber intake and it helped reduce her sugar cravings and improve insulin sensitivity. Then there are sugar alternatives. They can satisfy sweet cravings with less impact on blood sugar. But beware, some may have potential side effects or aftertastes. Tom, 50, switched to stevia in his coffee, cutting 20 grams of sugar daily from his diet. Mindful eating is another approach. It increases awareness of sugar consumption but requires consistent practice and effort. Emily, 45, started practicing mindful eating and naturally reduced her sugar intake by 50%. Regular exercise also helps. It improves insulin sensitivity and helps manage blood sugar levels. But it requires a time commitment. David, 60, incorporated 30 minutes of daily walking, which improved his glucose tolerance despite occasional sugar indulgences. Adequate sleep is crucial for regulating hunger hormones and insulin sensitivity. But in our busy lives, it can be challenging to prioritize. Maria, 35, improved her sleep hygiene, leading to fewer sugar cravings and better insulin sensitivity. Stress management reduces stress-induced sugar cravings and cortisol spikes. However, it may require lifestyle changes. John, 48, started meditation to manage stress, which helped him reduce stress eating of sugary foods. Meal planning is another strategy. It helps avoid impulsive high-sugar food choices but requires time for planning and preparation. Karen, 52, started meal prepping on Sundays, reducing her reliance on quick, high-sugar convenience foods. Lastly, regular health checkups allow for early detection and intervention of insulin resistance. Though they can be time-consuming, they're worth it. Just ask Steve, 65, who caught his insulin resistance early and was able to reverse it with lifestyle changes. As you can see, reducing sugar intake doesn't mean eliminating all sweetness from your life. It's all about balance, awareness, and making healthier choices. Reducing sugar is just one piece of the puzzle. To truly enhance insulin sensitivity, we need to look at the bigger picture. Let's delve into how implementing lifestyle changes like regular exercise, adequate sleep, stress management, and regular health checkups can have a profound impact on insulin sensitivity. Regular physical activity is a powerful tool in improving insulin sensitivity. Exercise stimulates our muscles to use glucose for energy, reducing the amount circulating in our blood. Consider the case of David, a 60-year-old man who incorporated 30 minutes of daily walking into his routine. Despite occasional sugar indulgences, his glucose tolerance improved significantly, demonstrating the power of regular physical activity. Sleep, often underestimated, is a crucial component of insulin sensitivity. When we're sleep-deprived, our bodies have a hard time processing glucose, leading to insulin resistance. Maria, a 35-year-old woman, improved her sleep hygiene, prioritizing 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. She experienced fewer sugar cravings and better insulin sensitivity, showing the direct correlation between quality sleep and insulin function. Stress management is another essential aspect. High stress levels can trigger sugar cravings and cause spikes in cortisol, a hormone that can worsen insulin resistance. John, a 48-year-old man, started practicing meditation to manage his stress. He noticed a significant decrease in his stress-induced sugar cravings, showing the importance of effective stress management in maintaining insulin sensitivity. Lastly, regular health checkups are crucial for early detection and intervention. Insulin resistance can often go unnoticed until it leads to more serious conditions like type 2 diabetes. Regular health checkups allow us to monitor our glucose levels and make necessary adjustments. This proactive approach may not seem directly linked to insulin sensitivity, but it's fundamental in staying one step ahead. Let's consider Karen, a 52-year-old woman who started having regular health checkups. She was able to spot a gradual increase in her blood glucose levels early on, and made dietary changes accordingly. Over time, her insulin sensitivity improved, proving the effectiveness of regular health checkups in managing insulin resistance. These lifestyle changes, while seemingly simple, can have a profound impact on insulin sensitivity. They help us move beyond the focus on diet alone, providing a more holistic approach to managing and even reversing insulin resistance. It's important to remember that it's not always easy, and there will be challenges along the way. But as these real-world examples show, it's entirely possible to improve insulin sensitivity through a dedicated and consistent effort. Remember, it's not about perfection but progress. Every step you take towards a healthier lifestyle, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. So keep moving forward and celebrate every victory along the way. So, are you ready to take control of your sugar consumption? We've journeyed through the world of insulin resistance, understanding how high sugar diets play a significant role in its development. We've discovered various strategies to manage sugar intake, from gradual reduction and low glycemic diets to increasing fiber intake and using sugar alternatives. We've looked at how mindful eating, regular exercise, adequate sleep, stress management, meal planning, and regular health checkups can all contribute to improved insulin sensitivity. Remember, each person's journey is unique. What works for Sarah might not work for Emily, and that's okay. The key is to find what works best for you, and stick with it. It might take time, but the rewards are worth it. So what's your strategy? As we wrap up, I want to remind you that the information provided here is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Any health-related decisions should be discussed with a licensed physician. Your health is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. Thank you for joining us in the Victory Education Lounge. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more informative content. We'd love to hear about your experiences and any tips you might have. Let's continue the conversation in the comments. Until next time, stay healthy and informed.